What's up, YouTube? Probably thought you're never gonna see my face again, huh? Well, you are. So you're probably wondering, Sinan, a YouTube video? You're fucking crazy, man. Another one. Thank you for blessing us so quick since the last one. You're probably wondering about the title. What the hell is Dermatophagia? I'm about to tell you. So how about you just sit back and just learn a thing or two for once, huh? Dermatophagia, or dermatophagia, I don't know what you want to call it still, is basically a compulsion disorder of gnawing or biting of one's own skin, most commonly at the fingers. The action can either be conscious or unconscious. Those affected with dermatophagia typically bite the skin around the nails, leading to bleeding and discoloration over time. Now I'll put on the screen a couple pictures of what it actually looks like. Some of these are really severe. Mine have never gotten like as bad as some of these pictures, but some of these pictures, like looking at them, like it's kind of scary that I've like done that to myself, which is fucking crazy, dude. So basically why I'm talking about this today is because I do it. I don't know how else to say that. It's kind of weird to know that I've had a disorder or whatever you want to call it my whole life basically. So let's just start from the beginning. I'm going to be super brief with all these, so let's just start with the when and why. Picture me, little 6th grade Sinan, looking dashing as ever. I become friends with this homie, this young god in 6th grade. I start hanging out with him more and more, and eventually I start noticing that he bites his fingers, bites his fingers, like the actual skin on his fingers, like I do now. So the more and more I saw him do it, I don't want to blame him for me starting this, but that's the first time I ever saw it. And whenever I tell anyone the story about this, is that that's the first time I ever saw this, and that's the first time when I ever started doing it. Now I could have already had like an OCD disorder, kind of like that, like maybe like just like dormant inside me, and like this broke it out. But ever since then, ever since 6th grade, I've been doing this, and it's fucking terrible. It's just I don't even know. There's so much I could say because of how many years I've been doing this. Now they categorize it as like an OCD disorder, but for me I don't think it's an OCD disorder. I mean, it is a compulsive disorder, and I do it super unconsciously a lot of the time. It's unbelievable. My girlfriend or friend or someone will literally say, "Hey, why are you doing that?" And I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know I was doing it." Then we'll start talking, and literally 2 seconds later I'll be doing it again, and they're like, "Yo, you're doing it again." I'm like, oh my god, it makes me go insane. And I feel like a lot of the reason why I do it is anxiety. I wouldn't say I have super crazy anxiety, but for how much I do it and how many times people notice that I'm doing it over when we're talking about something, or when we're even like the slightest little problem, I'll start like just biting my fingers. Like even me just going home, knowing I'm gonna be home in like a couple minutes, nothing new there. There should be no anxiety going home. I'm biting it, just driving, just fucking just gnawing on my fucking. Oh man, it fucking pisses me off talking about this so fucking much. And what's crazy is I'm talking about it, and it's like, oh, you know you're doing it, just fucking fix it. It's so fucking hard. If I could stop doing this and take up any other, if I could take up any other habit, I would. And what blows my mind is people think I'm doing this shit on purpose. Dude, it's unconscious. I'm trying my best to not freak the fuck out right now. Throw me a fucking bone. And it's super just like detrimental to my health, honestly. Like, just look from like right here how bad they are, if it'll focus. Like, God, I hate even showing them, dude. Like, it's so bad that I won't let anyone see my fingers. Like, they'll literally be like, oh, like, let me see your ring finger. And I'll be like, I'll just like try to figure something out to skew it so it's not on my fingers. Like, I'm afraid to even show them. But holy fuck, man, it like runs my life sometimes. Like, it scares me. Like I'm even nervous when I'm like hanging out with buddies, or even like anyone just in public, and I'll grab my drink to take a sip. I'll even like try to hold my fingers like this, like hold the cup like this to like not show my fingers. It's so fucking bad. And like me talking about this right now, it's crazy how fucking bad this actually is. It doesn't sound bad, but living with it and actually talking about it right now is blowing my mind. And it's so scary. Like I'm trying. I've tried to fix this, and my longest time I ever made it was about a week, and then I started again, just randomly. I don't know what it was. For a week, I had perfectly normal fingers. It's fucking sad as shit, as it sounds. But they were normal. And then after that week, I just did it again, and it makes me not even want to. Why do I even have to try when I feel like it'll just fucking happen again? I'll just, I don't know, spiral into it. And I feel so bad because I feel like an embarrassment when I'm somewhere. If I'm like hanging with my girlfriend and her like dad or parents or family or something, and like they're all talking about something, and it's like super anxiety filled to me, but they're talking about like, yeah, so I just flipped this car and made this money, or oh man, my gutters just broke, and I'm just sitting there like, and it's, I don't know, man. I just feel so bad that I just look weird. Like it just looks, oh, I just look so stupid doing it. People would probably be like, what are you fucking insane? What are you doing? What are you trying to swallow your whole finger? What the fuck? It's just terrible, and I don't know. People said like they get infections and shit. That hasn't happened to me yet. This kind of just helped me vent and talk about it, kind of. So if anyone else really has it, like, dude, you're not alone. Maybe I should just start going to like an AA meeting or something. Been 3 days without a piece of skin off my finger.